Hello, how is it going, people? YouTube, welcome back. Long time no see now. Has been, I think the last vlog I did, it's probably maybe more than 2 weeks. I was actually on my bike Sunday the 4th, 6th, something like that. So it's been almost 2 weeks, it's been like 12 days since I was last out on my bike. So, quick update. Project 50 is still, it's underway today. Basically, what happened, I was coming out of my work. In fact, the Monday after that, I was working that morning and I finished, and then I was going to be off Tuesday, Wednesday. So a couple of days off, so I was actually looking forward to get back out on the bike. Like the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday. Came out of work and I was going up the Old Brig. So again, I've probably explained this before in previous videos. Old Brig or Old Brig is Old Bridge in Scottish. So the Old Brig's quite famous. Robert Burns did a poem, the 12 Brigs. But I was actually walking up. So I'd basically just left my work. And I was turning around the corner. And I had like I wouldn't say it was heavy shopping, but a bag of shopping, which was reasonably heavy, but it wasn't like strongest man on earth type of kind of weight. But as I was going around the corner, my right knee, this knee here, just twisted like that, like my two kneecaps, you can imagine, like this, twisted like that. And I got a really sharp pain up the front of my kneecap. I could walk, but like going uphill and downhill or upstairs, downstairs, it was, I'm not going to say it was painful. I knew that the possibility of maybe doing more damage if I went up the stairs if I just went up kind of just bog standard, I'd probably have ripped it a lot more. But I just twisted that tiny bit. I could walk on it, but the first couple of days, when I was walking on it, I would feel it. It would be a bit awkward. You know, I could actually feel the kind of, like, not the pain, but look at that sky behind me. Look at that, that's beautiful. But anyway, yeah, I could feel it when I walked. It would just like tweak a little bit. But I could walk, I could do stuff normally, but I just had to watch going upstairs. Especially if I was coming down the stairs and I had the power on this leg and I was putting my other foot on the bottom or the flat bit of the stairs. I would feel it then, so I had to be careful going up and downstairs. So I didn't cycle for the rest of that week. I planned a ride at the end of the week, or that week there. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. But just didn't get to it. So didn't get that done. But the last week and a half, it's been absolutely scorchio here. There's actually, as you can see behind me, there's a little bit of cloud. I think it's meant to actually become a bit wet at the weekend. So that the next Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's meant to be kind of rain showers, thunderstorms, that kind of thing. But I would say the last week or so, it's been like 27 degrees here, which for Scottish folk, that's very warm, let's put it that way. We don't really experience heat like this. We were actually warmer than Spain, the Costa del Sol. That's actually gorgeous. I'm going to take a picture of that. Hold on. Take a picture? I think I did. So out today, let's get the temperature actually. See what it says. 29 degrees on the bike. That's like the kind of ambient. So it's pretty warm. Because we're on the coast, we get a nice little sea breeze that comes in. So it feels more like probably kind of low 20s really. If you're inland, like if I'm out the back of my house, I can feel it. Or in the town, or anywhere shaded, you can actually feel it. But it's morning, it's like, well, it's just been by midday. The heat will probably start picking up afternoon. But the actual, where like us Scottish people struggle with temperature is not so much like out here when you're out and get the fresh air, it's not too bad. It's when you're in the house, because you get like homes in like Spain and stuff, they're primarily built like terracotta tiles, like white walls, all that kind of stuff that reflect heat and the coolness of tiles and stuff. and brick. Where our homes are insulated, and sometimes we've got carpets, we've got, you know, we've got a lot of like warmer style decorating that goes on. So ultimately our houses are just, I mean, we don't have aircon, because aircon for us would be like, probably wouldn't even really use it. Like right now, yeah, we would use it, but the rest of the year, we wouldn't really be too bothered with it. So we tend to be really warm in the house. I mean, probably if it's 27 degrees out here, but in the house it'll easily be touching 30 and stuff, and you're just lying there like a sticky barbecue bit of pork. It's just horrible. You get this sticky glaze all over your body, and it's, you know, if I was sitting saying, oh, I think I'll get out my bike this afternoon, I would have to probably go for a shower, get my kit on, and then within a couple of minutes you'd be absolutely boiling. So it's nice, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but at night it's just horrendous. You really just do not have, it's like breathing in, it's like being in an oven. So it's not the nicest. But yeah, I'm back out today. The knees, actually, I still have a little bit of, so I can feel a wee bit, it's not puffy, but I can feel a little bit of slight pain. But as I say, last week it wasn't that I probably could have done more damage, maybe cycling, so I thought I'd just give it a buy. That cloud there it's just phenomenal. But yeah, and as I say, the last couple of days it's just been way too warm to do pretty much anything. Even just like doing physically nothing, like blinking is causing you to sweat. So, but out today, I don't think I'm going to do really too much. I'm not going to do, cramp my finger. I don't think I'm really going to do too much in the way of miles. I think that's 32 degrees. That's probably just sitting here with the sun on my... Now, I don't know if I've said this before, but I wonder if I need to check this actually. I'm going to do it when I go home. I need to remember if the Wahoo Element Bolt's got a thermometer built inside the unit. Because I took temperatures in the house, I think we were 29 degrees. It's 32 at the moment, but when I was cycling it was 29. I'm thinking that would be like a slight bit of aeroflow, because also I'm going fast. It's cooling it down, but sitting here in the sun, like direct sunlight, it's 32 degrees on my unit. It doesn't feel like that, actually. It's really quite nice. So plan is, I'm probably going to cycle up here. I don't know what I'm going to do the Green Hill. I probably really should. I don't know. I kind of feel up to it. But yeah, probably will, to be honest. I really should, because that'll give me like 10 miles. If I don't do it, I'll probably still get 6-7 miles, maybe 8. How you doing? But there's a few people out on the bikes. It's just so nice. It's nice to get out of the house, get a bit of cool air. But as I say, there's a little bit of cloud. I don't think it's going to rain today. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. It's meant to be showers. To be honest, probably be glad of it. I think it's still going to be warm though. It's still going to be like in the 20s, like low 20s. But yeah, Project 50 is still, it's just had a little bit of a delay with this slight injury that I had. I've actually been pretty good. I don't think this is wood. I think this is like it's like a moulded plastic. I'm going to say touch wood. I don't really get many injuries. But as I say, it wasn't that bad that I couldn't walk. But yeah, we're back up running. As I say, I'll probably just head along the beach here. I'll make a decision when I get to the Green Hill climb whether I'm going to go up it or whether I'm just going to come back. To be honest, the 6.5 a dozen, it's not, I don't know. I'll make a decision when I get there. I could actually go another route. I don't know, man. Soon I start thinking about stuff. But I thought I'd sit here because I sometimes sit here, or I do it up at the pier, or I do it up at my bit up there. There's a wee hill. There's a wee log up the top of Green and Castle area. That's it. It's just nice sitting here just chilling. I've already talked for 10 minutes. I didn't. I planned to keep it short. I probably should have a topic to talk about. But it's been that long since I've done a vlog. I'm trying to think if I actually do have a topic in mind. But anyway, I'm back. I'll be back. Hello. Just done my little... I actually went up. Ended up going up the Green Hill climb. Just because. That was actually quite a good run. Right, bike related topic, because I actually just remembered. I'm going to put my glasses on because I've kind of semi-recovered for the sweat build-up. It's better. Yeah, bike related topic. My front end of my bike, I had a rattle. Not so much over smooth road, but anything kind of slightly like dead road or any kind of like this, like cobblestones. I got a really bad rattle in front of the bike, and I checked everything. Like my stem's fine, brakes are fine, my head unit's fine, and I couldn't really see anything that was rattling. And I checked everything, and I could not work it out. Now I have got my Di2 cables are routed through, or they come from this bar stem, and it goes up through. There's like it's not a bracing unit, it's like it's got 3 points. It plugs in here at the point, and plugs in here, and then there's a part goes through here and out and under the stem and comes out through here to the back of the bike. I thought it was in here. I've got a little wireless unit which actually isn't working, which is a bit of a pain. I think SRAM units, you're able to update your bike through your phone, but with a Shimano you've basically got to have I can't remember the name of it, but it's a little box. It's not the one that I recharge my bike with, it's different. It's like an engineer's box. It's actually, well, it was expensive back in the day. I might be able to pick one up cheap. I maybe need to actually have a little look out, see how much they are. But you basically update your bike, and I think I need to update my wireless unit because my gears can show up on my bike, so I can see what derailleur, front and rear I'm on. And I can connect to my bike, but I can't connect because this Wi-Fi unit is not working. So EUW111 or something like that. So I thought it was maybe that, but I actually wrapped it in foam so it shouldn't rattle. I actually ended up, it was this here, it was my brake cable that goes to the back wheel. This was vibrating in this little housing part. So I fixed that because that was really irritating. You know what it's like when you're on your bike and you've got a rattle? It really does your head in. But yeah, just done my ride. Probably what I'm going to do is maybe cycle up to the pier and check out the pier, and then maybe just head home soon. I keep looking at my watch, I forgot. I had my fan system. I've got a wee mini USB fan that's plugged into my watch that I usually charge my watch up with. So I had it on before I went to sleep, switched it off. I think when I woke up and I was getting ready for work, I put it back on, so it's just blowing kind of in my face, keep me cool. But obviously my watch hasn't charged. It was on like a kind of low power unit mode. But yeah, I did a good little run up Green Hill climb. I didn't go fast. There was a couple just in front of me, but I went up in a slightly harder gear. Probably when I go home, I may even give my bike a really good soak. Get a lot of foam and get it foamed up and cleaned, because I've not really cleaned it like that for a while. It probably doesn't really need clean, to be honest, but something that I may do. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that, cycle out the pier, see what it's like, maybe a little sit out there. God, that was quite loud. So that was the cycle related. I might not even put in my other topic that I was talking about. But that's the bike related rattle. You know what it's like when you get a rattle in your bike. It's so annoying. Like, especially one that like all your main components are done, and that was just a simple cable. In fact, I'll show you again. It's this part here. It's hard to see that this here, just where it goes into the bike frame, just there. And it must have been just slightly loose, and it was just rattling. And when I think about it now, like, the sound of it was quite distinctive, and it kind of fits that kind of cable and that type of just a slight buzz. But yeah, again, it's just a gorgeous day, man. It's like really, it's just a day that it's just good to get out on the bike. The knee's been fine. I've not had any issues. Even going up Green Hill Climb, putting power on it, I had no issue whatsoever. So my knees, I wouldn't say it's fully fixed. I still get a little bit of niggly pain, but it's nothing really to write home about. But yeah, might even have a bath when I go home, just steep in a nice cool bath and do that. But anyway, take care. Catch you next time.